fans, near and far, please welcome back to the field the man with very strong opinions about suspenders versus belts. And if you go to UW-CS, possibly your future professor, Brett Wartzman.
Thank you, Josh. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So glad to have you all here. Happy Sunday. Yeah, what better way to spend a rainy, drizzly, gray weekend than here with some robots, huh? Well, yesterday, what an exciting, fun day of competition. We've seen some really impressive feats of robotic manipulation out here. My personal favorite was the robot falling over and getting pushed up onto its drive station over here. So nice work by all of our... we're going to move, of course, through the remainder of our qualification matches and into our playoffs today. But as you all know, or as I hope you all know, first, and this event, this is not entirely about competition. It's not even primarily about competition. This is about developing skills. This is about learning and growing, and this is about preparing all of you students to help make this world a better place as we move forward. And as you think about that, and as you think about all of the skills and all of the concepts and all of the ideas that you're learning here through robotics, all of those things Jane talked to us about yesterday in our opening ceremonies, I want you to remember making the world better, improving the future. It's not just about engineering. It's not just about building things, programming things, making things. It is not just about technology. It is about people. It is about our culture. It is about our communities. It is about making your team, your school, your community, and everywhere you go a better and a safer and a more welcoming place. And it has to be not just for you and not just for me and not just for people who look and act and feel like us, but for everybody who wants to be part of these communities and wants to exist in this world. That is what you are learning to do here in FIRST. And so as you continue through this competition, as you continue through these events, through your years in the program, remember the technical skills, the building, the programming, the designing, that's all great and that's important. And that's going to allow you to create some of the innovations that are going to improve life in the future. But what you are creating in yourselves and your teammates and the people around you is more important than that. And that is the most valuable thing I hope you will take out of this program. So keep that in mind as we go throughout the competition today and into the remaining weeks. Some of you are going to be graduating soon. Where are my seniors at? Seniors? You know, the graduation from high school is not the end of your journey. Whatever is coming next for you, there are going to be lots of opportunities as a FIRST alum, as an alumnus or an alumna, a member of our alumni group. There are tons of alumni programs out there. Of course, you can come back and mentor, you can come back and volunteer, or you can just participate in various ways in the FIRST Alumni Network. And we encourage you to think about what your post-high school plans are going to be. And if you'd like to learn more about what you can do related to FIRST after you graduate, firstinspires.org/alumni is the website to get some more information on that. So think about that and have some ideas in mind. All right, let's stop stalling because we got a lot of robot action today. Let's meet and welcome back some of our very important volunteers who are making this event run, starting as always in the front row here with our judges, led by Judge Advisor Graham Bear. Good morning, judges. Thank you again for being here today. I hope you're all well rested. Also helping to run the event, please say hello once again to our referees, led by head referee Andy Yeckel. And Andy, like many of our key volunteers, the FIRST alum himself, Andy tells us team numbers didn't really exist back when he was in the program, but he's pretty sure his team is now Team 144 from Cincinnati, Ohio. Correct, Andy? Yes. Excellent. Also helping to make things happen, please give it up for your fierce team of robot inspectors, led by lead robot inspector Steve Smith. Inspectors will be out and about today helping you handle any lingering robot issues. And as a reminder, every team will need to be re-inspected going into our playoffs, and that's going to be everyone, because we're going to have almost all teams participating in the playoffs, and anyone else will be a backup robot. So make sure you get your robot through re-inspection at the end of your last match today. Out here on this wonderful field that has been running more or less smoothly all weekend, please give it up for all your field volunteers, led by FTA Fred Silverberg and field supervisor Ayla Delat. Fred and Ayla are also first alumni, Fred from Team 61 and Ayla from right here at Team 1258. The people who make me look and sound so good are AV team back here in the corner, led by Josh Byrne, an alum of Team 360. And of course, across the breezeway in our pit, all of our pit volunteers, led by pit admin supervisor Kathy Taflin. And all of these fabulous volunteers have been arranged, coordinated, put together, brought in, organized, and largely kept in control by our volunteer coordinator from right here at Sammamish High School, Laura Dooley. All right, without any further ado, we will ask you to please stand if you are able and remove your hats. And we'll welcome back to the field the Friends of Bordy Band to perform our national anthem. Thanks once again to the Friends of Bordy Band. A few announcements before we get into our event today. We are going to play through our last 14 qualification matches. Then we will move into our alliance selection process, followed by lunch, and then our new fantastic double elimination playoff format, which I am excited to see play out yet again. A couple other things from the house from Sammamish High School here, our hosts. We did have teams, this is important, We did have a few issues with trash and food debris in the stands at the end of the event yesterday. So we have been asked by the school to not eat or drink in the stands here in the gym at all today. Covered beverages are going to be okay, bottles of water and things like that. But we are going to ask all teams and spectators to do their eating either out in the hallway, in the pits, or downstairs in the lunchroom area. And if you do have anything with you right now, please do make sure you clean that up. Also, the lunchroom area downstairs, after lunch today, when we begin our playoffs, they are going to begin packing up the tables down there. Teams, you are welcome to store things down in the lunchroom area and even go down there to continue to meet or eat or anything you like. But the tables are going to be packed up, so please make sure you have packed your belongings and put them in a rather compact space downstairs after you finish lunch today. All of that is to make sure that we can leave the school clean and the way we found it and be ready for the students to come back tomorrow morning. All right, who's ready for robots? Well, that's enough yammering for me then. We're going to bring out our teams, turn these machines on, and I will ask you to join me once again in welcoming my friend and game announcer and alumnus of Team 3138 from Dayton, Ohio, Josh Clark.
Good morning, everybody, once again.